Good afternoon. Hello from Halo. This is Sam speaking. Today we'll be going over using the cutter for small format projects. First things first, we're going to turn the cutter on by flipping the main switch to the right. Once the cutter turns on, it's going to ask to be calibrated. In order to do this, you will need to press the green button and also the blue button in order to start the calibration. While it's calibrating, let's take a look at the document we'll be needing to cut. As you can see, there are 4 copies. It is double-sided, and there is extra area outside of the crop marks that we will need to crop before we can cut these down at its correct size. This is how we will factor and figure out how much to cut. Starting from the top corner and making sure the corner is aligned with the correct crop mark on the ruler. Don't set it all the way to the end. Set it to where the measurement starts. That way you understand that the measurement is correct. From here, we're going to measure down here and grab this measurement. As you can see, it is 16 by 1/8. We need to convert that into decimals. If you're unsure of how to do that, allow me to explain. Think of your fraction literally. So we need to understand 1/8 in decimals. We're going to take 1 divided by 8. And that's 0.25. So our measurement will need to be 16.125. As you can see, I am off a little bit. That's okay. I'm only going to remeasure so I can figure out that placement better. After adjusting the measurement, as you can see, this laser falls right on those crop marks, which is exactly what I would like. Before you do anything else, record this measurement. This will help later in your process. Once we're comfortable with our measurement, we're going to make sure this area is clear of any materials or debris. There is something called a safety curtain. It's for our safety. If there's objects that's impeding the cutter in any way, it will not cut. So we must make sure this area is clear of any debris. Once it's clear and we have our measurement set up, we're going to make sure our material is flush from both sides so that we get the most straight cut. From here, in order to cut, we need to press the outer buttons at the exact same time and hold them down so that the guillotine will actually fall. And there you go. We are going to repeat the process of measuring our cut and then actually cutting it until we cut down our sheet of paper to the appropriate size. Here are the finished products. They are equal in size and they stack up nicely. If they don't be afraid to try and correct those cuts. If you have any questions, consult your salesperson or another operator who may have some insight into this process. Thank you for watching, and I hope this illuminates the process.